I'm doing a chart. I'm using version 2016 365, which is the current one. I'm talking about creating a chart. I enter these numbers in here. They're years actually, but their format is numbers. I'm going to do a couple of things. I highlight these things here. If I go into insert and I go over here, I do this column chart. This is nasty. I don't like that. However, watch this with the quick analysis tool. You get that in versions 2.13 and newer. I click on charts. I go into the cluster column here. It recognizes it as years. That is good. So you can do it that way. I'm going to delete this. However, if you're doing this in older versions or you're getting a specific look, you want to make these numbers into labels. So what I could do, I could click in here, each one, I type an apostrophe. It makes it a label. And it's realigned. You get the green triangle. Don't worry, I could go and edit each cell. But watch this. I put my mouse inside here, get the black cross here. I'm going to drag over. It is doing the sequential numbering, which is nice. If I want to change the alignment or center it, whatever, I can go over here or right align it. I'll leave it like that. I'm going to highlight these two rows of data here. I'm looking at my sales by year. I click on insert. I click over here. I go over here. I've got the chart that I want. I could highlight the text in here and type in annual sales. I've got that there. I can format the chart area. What I'm talking about is just converting these things here. If I were to print this file out, it's not going to show those green triangles. They're not showing up. It's going to another page, but you could see that you're not getting it here as I zoom. I could zoom up a little bit here. I think you can see that in the printout. So I'll hit the escape key to get back to the document. And it would also work if you're doing stuff, for example, like with years or months of the years here. Like if I go here, I could just type in, I'll just show you this quickly here. Like if I'm doing stuff for the year, I could type in, different days here. I would always do it as one day of the year. For example, I'll just type right over this. I could just type in 1/18. It's January 18th here. What I would do is 1-1, and then I could type in 2-1, 2-3. I meant to say 3-3, sorry. 3-1, and see how it's showing the March there? However, if I go in here and I want to just format it here for the year here, you'd have to right click inside here. I could go into format cells, and if I just want it to be the month, I could see up year here. A lot of things in here, and what I could do here is just in the custom say OK. So it's just showing the year there, so that way if you're doing things, drag it over again. Everything is March. I'm going to undo, highlight these two here, pull it over. I'm getting all the months of the year formatted, so that way if you're doing any analysis on trends, you're working with years and or months, try doing it with days of the week too.